Do you ever feel overwhelmed by the deadlines you have to meet or the busy schedule that you have to follow every day? Well, you aren't alone. Everyone has stress in their lives, and it's a matter of how you cope with them that can lead you to success. Stress occurs as a result of the interplay of environmental situations and life events and the mental, physical, and emotional reactions. If you didn't know, stressors are classified as the events that bring stress into a person's life.
One environmental component is a harm-loss situation, which is where an important need is not met. A fight with a friend or loved one can also cause stress in a person's life. A threat situation, which is also an environmental component of stress, is someone trying to hurt you or potentially causing you harm or loss. Not all components of stress are negative. Eustress is a positive challenge that does not cause harm to a person. This can include being stressed for an important game because you want to do well for your teammates.
The mental component of stress would be thinking your well-being is being threatened and you do not have the personal, financial, or social resources to make things turn out okay. The emotional component of stress would be the unpleasant emotions that arise from one's appraisal of a situation as harmful or threatened.
Some emotions include frustration. Other emotions include fear. A person can even be depressed from stress.
Frustration, fear, and depression are just a few of the many emotions that could arise from stress. There are also physiological components of stress, which are the automatic bodily functions to real or imagined situations that are considered threatening. Fight or flight is an example of a physiological response that can occur from stress. Emotions arise in the limbic system, and the sympathetic nervous system activates the hypothalamus when there is a perceived danger. It then signals the adrenal glands. These glands respond by pumping epinephrine into the bloodstream. Epinephrine is what brings a number of physiological changes to the body.
Some physiological changes can include dilated pupils, dry mouth, tense muscles, increased heart rate, fast breathing, and sweating. When the brain thinks something is a threat, the hypothalamus releases the corticotropin-releasing hormone, or CRH. CRH then travels to the pituitary gland and triggers the adrenocorticotropic hormone. ACTH stimulates the release of cortisol from the adrenal glands. Cortisol helps provide energy for responding to stress. When the threat passes, the parasympathetic nervous system then stops the stress response.
What people do not know is that stress can cause illnesses. Some illnesses include
A respiratory disorder like asthma, a skin disorder like eczema, sleep problems like waking up in the middle of the night, or even musculoskeletal disorders like low back pain or headaches.
It can also make a person choose unhealthy behaviors, which include
Cigarette smoking and drinking alcohol. Also, decreased exercise.
Hey, I'm going for a run. Do you want to come with me?
No, I'm just gonna watch Netflix.
Even though it may not seem like it, there are many ways that you can help manage your stress.
You can eliminate the interaction with a stressor by stopping a fight with a friend, by changing your beliefs,
I can do this.
by exercising and staying active with sports, by eating the right foods and having the right nutrition, and also by going to bed at a good hour.
Time to go to bed.
Everyone has stress in their lives, but the coping mechanisms you choose can help you manage it better.